We all love cheese, don't we? Especially a lot of it on pizza. Cheese making continues to be a lifeline for many Nyeri residents for the past 100 years, as the art of making cheese has been passed from generation to generation. The cheese-making venture has seen milk farmers secure a ready market for their produce. As Benson Rioba narrates, the factory, which was started in 1920 by a European family and later taken over by farmers after independence, still uses a century-old technology in some of the processes.
The process of cheese making has been passed from generation to generation over the last 100 years and has become a lifeline and tradition for some communities in Nyeri. Gataragua Farmers Cooperative Society was started in 1920 by a European family and later taken over by farmers after independence, who continue to make cheddar and mozzarella cheeses.
We are always motivated here. All of us, nearly all the villagers here have gone to school, courtesy of this society.
Farmers in the area routinely deliver milk and other supplies to the factory. However, before the milk is accepted, quality control is a mandatory procedure to check the freshness and signs of pathogens, which result in only about 10% of the milk being used to make cheese. If the milk is accepted, workers then fire up a 100-year-old furnace to supply hot water for the pasteurization process. Bernard Nderitu, one of the cheese makers whose skills was passed to him by his father and grandfather, has worked here for more than 20 years and knows the process inside and out.
You heat that milk from 65 degrees Celsius to 78 degrees Celsius. From there you cool it down to 33 degrees Celsius. That's where you do the incubation.
During the incubation process, an enzyme called rennet is used to coagulate the milk to form a curd, and 20 minutes later, the curd can be cut into pieces with a curd knife. After this, milling is done, followed by salting, after which workers put the salted curds into containers for compression. All the remaining milk is drained, and after 2 days, the end product is cheddar cheese. However, COVID-19 pandemic has seen cheese production at the factory reduced by half to 200 to 300 kilograms.
Previously, we used to process 400 to 600 kilograms of milk, but the market has been affected because of COVID-19. We now process 200 to 300 kilograms. The market has changed.
Despite the poor sales, farmers are optimistic that better days lay ahead.